Welcome to my YouTube channel. Once again, I am Sbabato Muledi, and this time around, I'll be reviewing a movie to you. The name of the movie that I'll be reviewing is called Where Hands Touch. Where Hands Touch is a movie written and directed by Anna Asante. It was released on the 9th of September 2018. This movie is about a 15-year-old teenage girl, a daughter of a white German and a black American father, who meets a young boy who is also a member of a Hitler Youth and falls in love with him. The movie is a rite passage story of Lena, who is a young teenage girl, and Lars, who is the Hitler member. They both become bound by the realization of the horrors being committed around them. In this movie, we see a young girl who is moving to another country together with her mother and her little brother, thinking that she will be protected in that country. Unfortunately, she finds that people in that country also mistreat her, except for one young boy who happens to be among the Hitler army and whose father also happens to be the high-ranking SS officer. Lena gets criticized and threatened simply because she was a daughter of a black American man. So she had a different skin color, which made her look like a threat to other Germans. Lars, who is the SS officer's son, falls in love with Lena regardless to her skin color. But this was not a good idea. Lena's mother was taken away by the officers because she had a daughter who was considered as a Rhineland bastard. This term was used to call mixed-race people who had been fathered by military personnel of African background in the occupied Rhineland after the First World War. After her mother's prisoning, Lena tried to run away and she was caught and taken to a labor camp in northern Bavaria, where her head was shaved and she was given a uniform with a black triangle, which identified her as asocial, meaning different from other people. After some days while she was in the camp, she noticed her boyfriend, and he was one of the SS guards at the camp. Lena and Lars continued to meet up secretly, regardless of the fact that they were a prisoner and a guard. This is where Lars noticed that Lena was pregnant, and she confirmed that it was his baby that she was carrying. After finding out that his girlfriend was pregnant, Lars started to be more caring by stealing some food for his girlfriend. Lad's father noticed that his son is in love with one of the prisoners, and he started warning his son about how bad it was to date a Rhineland bastard, but Lad never listened to him. Few days later, the prisoners had to be moved to another camp, but Lad tried to fight against that idea by saying that it is unfair to move around prisoners because they were weak, but his father did not listen to what he said. Seeing that his father did not listen to him, Lars planned to escape from the camp with Lena the night before prisoners could be moved, but their plan failed due to the bombs which were shot during that night by the Americans. Lars did not back off with the idea of escaping with his girlfriend, but this time around he did not manage to escape because he was shot to death by his father when he was. After seeing her boyfriend being shot, the father of her child, Lena sits helplessly and shot on the ground, staring at Lars, who is lying on the ground full of blood. An American soldier comes to the scene and carries Lena away after staring at her boyfriend who just lost his life. 7 weeks later, Lena survived from the camp and she got to reunite with her mother and her little brother. It's also noted at the end that most black Germans also survived, even though many were sterilized and imprisoned.
So, I don't know, I just
You
know
know
his
the
name.
last house your relative was taken to? Please have this information.
Have you seen her?
We will ask you for all last known information on the person you're searching for. Please have this ready.
Excuse me. Help us, please. We're looking for my daughter.
Mama! Look! Lena!